You did. I don't know why you did.
Because my class.
Oh, speaking of, we're back, guys, for the first time this semester. The Least Religious Show with your hosts, Martin and
Carly.
Yeah, and we're back. Don't really know if we're doing anything too different. It's gonna stay pretty much the same, as we've talked about
Nothing's changed.
last semester. Well, some things have changed. So, Carly, new year,
Yeah.
new you. What have been some changes? We have to give them the 2020 update.
Well, okay. I started off 2020 in Disney World. Really thought I was gonna live my best life this year. Turns out I just lived my best life in Disney World. Can you hear me now?
I think it's a little. Try again. Go.
I can hear it in my.
That's why.
There it
is.
is.
Mic 2 that was on. I got it, Jack. Don't worry. So other than that, yeah, I mean,
I went to
Disney's
Disney
a
World.
That's a hot start of.
Yes.
Like, who'd you happen to go with?
Oh my God, I went with Abby and my best friend Noelle.
Abby's not your best friend.
Abby's one of my best friends. Yes.
But you said I went with Abby.
We can't post this now.
And my best friend Noelle.
I hate doing this show with you.
Because then Noelle's gonna hear this. Speaking of Noelle, you're great. Keep doing it. I don't know why I stared straight into Carly's eyes when I said that.
Because we're the same person. You only tell me all the time.
Way better. On certain days.
You really do get flirty when it's nice out.
No, it's not that bad. Yeah, okay. We'll talk about that in a different segment. Anyway, other than that though, Carly, 2020, you just reapplied to be campus minister. And did you
shocker, I got it.
And where were your place?
I'm in East. Nothing's changing. 2020, same me.
Is that a good thing? A bad thing?
It's a good thing. I get 2 sets of furniture this year.
Oh, well, hopefully. Oh
yeah, no, I'm not taking a roommate.
We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, and what are your hopes and dreams for next year when it comes to this position that you've been luckily ever so granted?
I mean, I don't want to say too much because then if I don't get it, everybody will know that I'm a failure.
Right. Well, yeah, it's true. It's not wrong. I just think it's funny because you've never gotten anything that you really did want or preferred as a role. Or,
yeah, no, never.
So let's cross your fingers for this one.
3rd year.
Yeah, that they somehow give you what you want.
Yeah, no, my sophomore year, I didn't get any of my top choices for either officer role or service project. And then I ended up loving my service project, thank God. So then the next year, so this year, I got the service project I wanted, but also nothing had to change. It wasn't that hard.
Right.
And then I got my last choice for officer role. I put it down as a joke and no one thought it was funny, apparently. And then I got my placement only because I threw a hissy fit.
We should update the crowd actually onto things we're doing different this semester compared to last semester or previous semesters in general. One thing on the sorry, I can't talk. One thing that we've done different this semester, open door nights. We're not really hosting them the same way that we used to.
I just don't have them.
Okay. You're supposed to. But
Stop doing that mid last semester.
As a department, we decided that there's really no point.
It was just me in my room by myself. It was
right,
annoying.
because it is low attendance. Actually, big change. If people haven't realized, we're a late night show now. We used to. What time were we last year?
We started off my day on Wednesday.
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
We were 11 o'clock on Wednesdays. Now we're a late night show, everybody. What's today? Monday?
Yeah,
Monday
we close out Monday nights.
We don't. There's one more show after us.
Since when?
Forever. We've never been here. So we didn't know there's a show after us. But we're the 8 to 9 slot, the late show, but not the latest show. So we're basically, who's lately? Is that James Corden? Yeah, because it's a late show with
I don't
Seth
remember.
Meyers, isn't it? We're the late show.
Thank you for specifying.
So now we could curse all we want and be uncensored, right, Jack? Confirmation.
Woo!
All right, thanks, Jack. I'll take that as a confirmation.
We miss you, Danny.
We do miss Danny Reardon. R.I.P. He's fine. He's just resting in peace in his room.
AJ's supposed to be our person, but he's on ESPN tonight.
Yes, he is on ESPN. If you're watching the women's basketball game, it's their senior night. Feel free to go check them out.
Oh, wait, that's cool.
I hope they're winning. It is hot here. So if there's one thing I've learned about having the late night shift, it's that all these things have been on all day. So it gets hot.
It's really overworked.
We walked in, it was already hot in here. Anyway, back to our usual segment, the least religious show. So yeah, not much has really changed departmentally, other than just a new staff for next year has been decided on. It looks like a fun staff.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think it's a good staff. I think it's balanced. I think it's everything you could have asked for in a team. Yeah.
Thanks for the blessing. Means a lot. Does that mean you're gonna come visit?
No, not at all.
All right.
People will be lucky if they see me at least once post graduation.
Yeah, I really just.
That's not like a grad.
Sad,
party.
our friendship's gonna end.
Yeah, it's Yeah.
But I'm glad you want to still talk to my friends, so you'll keep me around.
Yeah, that's
That's
more
more
like
like
it. That's
it,
more
yep.
like it. Yeah.
Feeling good, not a third
Yeah,
wheel at all.
Can't wait to. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna put that on live there. So,
Well, now you make it sound
Carly,
good.
yeah. What? So, you know, you have your service project. I actually went on Carly's service project last week, a couple weeks
Oh
ago.
my god, yeah, you did. Let's talk about that.
I went a couple weeks ago, and it's been a while since I visited the old folks' home, but they're great.
They're still rambunctious.
healthier than ever, honestly. And they're very funny.
They're hilarious. I really do love old people.
Right. And Anthony, one of the residents there, he's a good one. He's got a few sayings, Carly.
Anthony's my boyfriend.
Off the top of your head, can you give us a few of his sayings?
Oh, okay.
So like, why don't I say a number and you give me a saying? If there's no saying, just say nothing.
Okay. I hope you hit the good ones.
Well, I know one that's a good one, so I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Okay.
But I think 55.
Double pair of nickels.
Pair of nickels. 11.
Chicken legs.
That's really all I know. Those are the good ones I know. 13.
No, it's 22 is quack quack.
Why is it quack quack?
I don't know.
Okay, he just always does that.
Yeah. There's other ones too.
There's a few.
Oh, B4, he goes after. 65, retirement age.
Right.
75, he says, that's my age. And then someone goes, you wish. Every week. Trying to think of the other ones. He always says his birthday, but I forget which one that is.
See, it's really funny though, because I didn't know that he had sayings, so he just like started off just like saying chicken legs. I was like, is he hungry? Like, and I was
Nope.
like, oh, 11. I
It's
get
chicken
it.
legs,
I
yeah.
get it. Yeah, that's funny. Like he's a good dude.
Oh
He's
my
a
god,
good dude
Anthony's
for
very
sure.
funny. B8 is his least favorite. He hates that number.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. It has something to do. So we supply them with bingo cards, but normally Anthony brings his own because he has them all memorized. And there's something about B8 he doesn't like on his cards.
Maybe it's always his losing number.
Maybe. I don't know.
Bait? Maybe it has something to do. Maybe he's not a fisherman.
I mean,
Or is that a stretch?
he's pretty old. I don't know if he's fishing.
I don't know. Well, he could have been a fisher in his past life.
Maybe.
Not his past life, his life now.
I'm trying to think. Was that the service project after Valentine's Day that we went, where he gave me a bunch of gifts?
I think it was. Yeah. It was. Yeah. That's when you got the big bag.
Yeah. So Anthony always gives me gifts, even though
You can talk about this.
we had a talk where he's not supposed to because people complain. But nevertheless, he gives me gifts. So I got 2 bottles of water, a seltzer, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, some grapes,
Did you
and
eat
then
it? Does he know you're vegan?
I don't try to explain it to him because he's old.
Yeah.
But he's not really giving me meat. Because that'd be weird. But he gave me
Yeah, it's cold.
chocolate candy hearts.
Oh, so what'd you do with those?
Oh, me and Cass ate them for sure.
You still ate them, even though they're chocolate?
I tried to find the dark chocolate ones, you know.
Okay, fair.
And then he gave me a Sharpie, which is good because I need a new black Sharpie.
Oh, actually, we could talk about this too. Speaking of food, Carly has been over my house a lot.
Oh my
just
god, I
hanging
moved in
out.
this weekend. It was fun.
Yeah, doing nothing specific. She was just hanging out a lot for some odd reason. I
Yep.
guess she was just bored and ease. And me being the good guest host that I am, I was like,
Because he totally invited me over and I didn't let myself in.
yeah, I guess. I was like, oh, you guys want any snacks? I could supply some snacks.
Honestly, you didn't even ask. You just kind of brought them out.
Well, I felt like I had
The
to.
carrots and
I
hummus
couldn't-
you just brought out for
I
me.
couldn't really, I felt bad if I didn't supply the food. That's so rude of me to have you in my house. And
Oh,
not
because
ask-
again, you definitely invited me.
and not ask if you could use any refreshments. So
This is true.
I went into my thing and I just got a fresh thing of carrots and like quarter eaten hummus, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe even less. I don't
Not
eat
even.
I forget
yeah,
about
no.
my hummus.
I
a
still
lot.
had to mix up the peppers and stuff in it.
Oh, I eat around it first. I'm one of those guys. I
Oh,
saw
I
as a
don't like
post
that.
recently. Like,
I
how
like
eat
to mix
hummus.
it.
I don't care. I just like naturally I don't want to mess up the
Oh, it's like an aesthetically pleasing
I
thing
don't
to
want to
you.
mess it up until like the end. Yeah, that's what you do the
Oh.
last thing.
Interesting.
Um
Well, I messed up your hummus.
there's that. And then I realized how much vegan food I actually have as snacks.
You always actually do have vegan food when I go over.
The almonds, the chips, the spicy chips, they were good.
They were good. I think you're
Um,
just a very experimental
bark
eater,
thin.
so you try these
I
things.
think we just have too much of a budget. And I look at like what's the most expensive things to fill it up, and it's the healthier stuff, which is
It
usually
is.
vegan or at least GMO free or organic.
Yeah.
So it just works out that way. On that
I'm
note-
happy with it.
On that note, we're gonna come back with our second segment of the day. Carly, lead us off with a song. What has been on your mind lately?
Ooh, what's that new Youngblood song? It's like I Think I'm Okay. I was just listening to it in the car.
That's with Machine Gun Kelly, isn't it?
I think so. And Travis Barker.
I don't think it's clean. That's the issue.
I listened to it on the radio just now. If not,
Definitely not clean because it's Machine Gun Kelly. That's what I thought.
All right, so moving on. What about some Oh, I like Halsey's new album. I don't know if that makes me basic, but it's good.
Makes you angsty. So should we play You Should Be Sad?
Oh, that's my favorite one. Yes.
Okay, and on that note, everyone, we are off.